Hello everybody. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 250, The Secret Garden Party. In a small village there was a beautiful old house called Willow End. The house had a large garden filled with flowers, trees and a small pond. Everyone in the village loved to walk past Willow End to admire its beauty. The owner, a kind old lady named Mrs. Henderson, took great care of the garden. She spent every morning tending to the plants and flowers. One sunny afternoon, a young woman named Lucy moved to the village. She had just started a new job and was looking for a peaceful place to relax after work. Lucy loved nature and was excited to explore the village. One day she noticed the lovely garden at Willow End. It was full of vibrant roses, sunflowers and tall trees. The sight made her smile. One afternoon Lucy decided to take a walk by the garden. As she approached, she saw Mrs. Henderson pruning a rose bush. Lucy gathered her courage and spoke to her. "Hello, your garden is beautiful. I'm Lucy, and I've just moved here." Mrs. Henderson looked up and smiled warmly. "Thank you, dear. I'm Mrs. Henderson. Would you like to join me? I love sharing my garden with visitors," she replied, her eyes twinkling with kindness. Feeling excited, Lucy agreed. They spent the afternoon talking about flowers, gardening, and the village. Mrs. Henderson shared stories of how she had planted each flower with love and care. Lucy felt happy to be welcomed into the garden and listened intently as Mrs. Henderson spoke. As the sun began to set, Mrs. Henderson said, "I have a special tradition in my garden. Every summer I host a garden party for my friends and neighbours. Would you like to help me prepare for it? I could use an extra pair of hands." Lucy's eyes lit up. "I would love to help. It sounds wonderful." In the following weeks, Lucy and Mrs. Henderson worked together in the garden. They planted new flowers, arranged decorations, and even baked delicious cakes. Lucy enjoyed the process and learned a lot from gardening with Mrs. Henderson, who shared her secrets and wisdom. With every visit, Lucy felt more at home in the village. Finally, the day of the garden party arrived. The sun shone brightly and the garden looked stunning. Colourful flowers bloomed everywhere, and the smell of fresh cakes filled the air. Lucy wore a lovely summer dress and helped Mrs. Henderson set up tables and chairs. As guests arrived, Lucy met many friendly faces from the village. Everyone admired the garden, and they all praised Mrs. Henderson for her hard work. The garden party was filled with laughter, music and joy. Lucy felt happy and grateful to be part of such a lovely community. During the party, Mrs. Henderson raised her glass and said, "To friendship and love, may this garden bring us all together." Everyone cheered and clinked their glasses. Lucy looked around and felt a sense of belonging she hadn't expected. She was no longer just the new girl in the village. She had found friends and a beautiful community. The garden party became a wonderful memory for her. As the sun set and the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Lucy realized how much she had grown to love Willow End and its garden. She knew that this special place would always hold a piece of her heart. From that day on, she often visited Mrs. Henderson, and together they tended to the garden, shared stories, and created more beautiful memories in their secret garden. And so, in a little village, a new friendship blossomed, united by the beauty of a garden and the joy of community. Vocabulary notes. Village. Definition. A small community or group of houses in a rural area, usually smaller than a town. Example. Lucy moved to a quiet village to start her new job and enjoy a peaceful life. Garden. Definition. An area of land where plants, flowers and trees are grown, often for pleasure or decoration. Example. Mrs. Henderson's garden was full of colourful flowers that attracted many visitors. Beautiful. Definition. Pleasing the senses or mind aesthetically. Delightful to look at. Example, the beautiful garden at Willow End made everyone who passed by smile. Pruning, definition, the act of cutting away dead or overgrown branches or stems to encourage growth. Example, Mrs. Henderson was pruning the rose bushes to help them grow better. Tradition, definition, a long-established custom or belief that is passed down through generations. Example, hosting a garden party every summer was a tradition that Mrs. Henderson had kept for many years. Vibrant, definition, full of energy and enthusiasm, bright and strong in colour. Example, the vibrant roses in the garden caught Lucy's attention every time she visited. Stunning, definition, extremely impressive or attractive, breathtaking. Example, the garden looks stunning with all the flowers in bloom for the party. Celebrate, definition, to mark a significant event or occasion with festivities or joy. Example, the village came together to celebrate the garden party with laughter and music. Joy, definition, a feeling of great pleasure and happiness. Example, the joy in the garden was contagious as everyone enjoyed each other's company. Belonging, definition, a feeling of being accepted and comfortable in a particular group or community. Example, Lucy experienced a sense of belonging at the garden party, surrounded by new friends. Community, definition, a group of people living in the same place or having a particular characteristic in common. Example, the garden party helped strengthen the bonds of the community in the village. Wisdom, definition, the quality of having experience, knowledge and good judgment. Example, Mrs. Henderson shared her gardening wisdom with Lucy, teaching her how to care for the plants. Admire, definition, to regard with respect or warm approval, to appreciate the beauty of something. Example, the villagers admired Mrs. Henderson for her dedication to her garden. Memory, definition, the mental faculty of retaining and recalling past experiences, something remembered. Example, the garden party became a wonderful memory for Lucy that she would cherish. Blossom, definition, to produce flowers or begin to develop, to grow and flourish. Example, the friendship between Lucy and Mrs. Henderson began to blossom as they spent more time together in the garden. Story written by onemin.ai, image created by onemin.ai. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.